Hello, and thank you for joining this year's California Conservation Corps High School graduation ceremony. For me, this time of the year is always a highlight because of the Corps members that we recognize for this very special accomplishment. Unlike past years, this year is extra special because of an unbelievable 2020 year that we all experienced. If a year of COVID wasn't enough to challenge all of us in every way possible, add on 6 months of emergency fire work, COVID food bank work, months of fire recovery support, and more recently, many weeks of vaccination support work in East Los Angeles and Oakland, California. Most folks would have been driven away by all of this madness, but our Corps members, true to the Corps member form, high school graduates are now high school graduates and have run to these challenges and faced them head on. And in the process have accomplished something, the completion of their high school diploma, which not long ago seemed or felt like an impossible task for many of our Corps members. To John Muir Charter High School and Urban Corps of San Diego Charter High School staff, and to all the CCC staff and friends, thank you for your never wavering support and ability to empower. And to all the moms and pops and families of our graduates, thank you for always being there to encourage and stick with our graduates. And to our 2021 graduates, congratulations and way to go. Now that this is, you know that this is the first step of many more giant steps that you will be taking as you develop, grow, and prosper. Congratulations.
Hi, my name is Martin Castellon and this is my capstone essay. Like most Corps members, joining the CCC is a life-changing experience. I decided to join the program after I saw a flyer at my local library back in February 2020. I had just turned 25 and I wasn't happy with the life I was living. I wanted to feel excited about my future, the work that actually matters and helps the community, and be out in nature while doing so. In the short time that I have spent in the CCC, I have acquired skills that will be useful for the rest of my life. The community is great, and living at the center is fun. It's hard to be far away from family and friends. I already missed my mom's 50th birthday, and for the first time ever, I wasn't home for the holidays. But thinking of my future is what gives me the strength to keep on going. If I keep working hard, I could eventually become a Red Hat and maybe go for a second year. I used to think that joining the military was my only option, but my eyes have been open and I feel excited about my future in and after the program. The CCC community is the best part of the program in my opinion. I have met people here that will be friends for a lifetime. Since I started back in June of 2020, I have met people from all over the state, with different points of view, in life and with different upbringings. From the 18-year-old that just graduated high school, to the college graduates that need to figure life out, and to those who grew up not so fortunate and are using the program to better themselves. When you are surrounded by people that are motivated to better themselves, it motivates you to push yourself and accomplish those goals, because we all want to see each other succeed. Since I became a US resident back in 2015, I thought that I was going to be stuck working as a painter for my dad's company, at some warehouse or restaurant, for the rest of my life, and I thought the military was my only way out. Now I can run a chainsaw, work in a fire crew, drive state vehicles. I am CPR certified and I'm currently in the process of becoming a US citizen. That way I can apply for federal jobs once my time with the program is over. I came here because my parents wanted a better future for me, and this program is helping me achieve my American dream. One random day at the public library completely changed my life. I now look forward to the future with a smile. This is the best thing that could have happened to me. As an immigrant to this country, it has opened so many doors and I'll be in debt to this program for the rest of my life. Thank you.
Hi there, my name is Jared Patton, and I am the Region 1 Deputy Director for the California Conservation Corps. On behalf of all the centers in Region 1, I want to offer a congratulations to the class of 2021. You did it. You did an incredible thing in a really challenging and wild year. This is really a testament to your hard work, your resilience, and a commitment to yourself, a promise to yourself that you made to improve your lives. A high school diploma is such a milestone. I really want you to cherish this moment. You have created doors and opportunities for yourself that didn't exist before this time. I really want to encourage you to continue your education so you can continue to open up new doors for yourself. A big thanks to all of the family members, teachers, community members, and all the great support that out there that made this happen.
I stand before you today as a proud graduate member of the California Conservation Corps community. My name is Noah Hernandez, and I personally find strength and connection in the California Conservation Corps community by going to work every day. I put 110% of my effort into the work sites and onto the crew so we could all work together as a team. It makes our work day so much easier. Another strength I gained from the CCC community is the strength of knowledge that's being shared by other Corps members. This helps us to build and grow together. It helps us bond with one another and develop mutual respect, no matter where we come from. This makes us even better as a crew and better people of the world. Throughout my time in the program, I've developed good communication skills with fellow coworkers and supervisors. I think communication skills go a long way in work situations, and also with others away from work. Throughout life, you're going to need to talk with others and develop good communication skills. Without these skills, life can be difficult. As I reflect my time in the seas, I am grateful for each new strength I am developing. One thing I learned is to let my stress out while we're out on the grade working. I use ability to clear my mind of the problems outside of work. I could have a clear mind and not get rattled. This skill makes me more focused on the job at hand, and we could all go home at the end of the day with all our fingers and toes. I use this ability on an everyday basis when it comes to working, and ever since it hasn't failed me yet. Most interesting and beneficial strength all core members get from the C's is the physical strength we gain out on the grade every day. We have to wear uniforms and show up in boots and be ready to work hard. Some might not be comfortable with big, heavy steel toe boots, but they gain leg strength every day with those work boots on. The heavy power equipment and hand tools we use on a daily basis helps us gain more physical strength. The projects we do every week helps us prepare for what's next in the upcoming job sites we're headed to. The connection I found and received within this community at first was very weird and awkward because I did not know many core members. Learning new faces and new backgrounds is always interesting. We develop a bond working together, and I believe we have things in common with one another as the days and weeks and months pass by. Getting to know one another, the whole crew starts connecting with each other and developing good relationships and respect for one another. At times, we run into members you may not like or have a feud with, and that is normal, as long as it gets controlled and doesn't escalate to something. You may even find that this helps you bring strength, so you can work side by side and get the job done as a part of a team. Finally, my connection within the CCC community has supported me by helping me graduate from Urban Core Charter School, and continues to support me by reaching my future goals and inspiring me to become a firefighter I desire to be. I stand before you today a proud graduate member of the California Conservation Corps community. My name is Noah Hernandez. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm State Senator Lena Gonzalez, and I'm proud to represent the 33rd Senate District, which includes the amazing cities of Long Beach, my hometown, Linwood, Southgate, Paramount, Huntington Park, Bell Gardens, Maywood, Vernon, Cudahy, South Los Angeles, Signal Hill, and Lakewood, as well as the neighborhoods of Florence Firestone and Walnut Park. It's a pleasure to join you today to recognize your impressive accomplishments as members of the California Conservation Corps 2021 graduating class. I want to acknowledge the exceptional resiliency and dedication of this year's California Conservation Corps graduates. Not only have you worked so hard and graduated from the Corps while taking high school classes, you did so during a truly unprecedented time. Due to the pandemic, this year has been full of uncertainty, stress, and in many cases, division, and unfortunately, loss. Your ability to thrive this year is a testimony to your commitment and resiliency. And you brought that can-do mentality with you in your year of service at the Corps and into the communities, both indoor and outdoor, that you served. I thank you for the excellent work that you've done through this year in service to our beautiful state and all Californians. We thank you. Through the CCC program, you've built your skills up and your competency, and you have demonstrated that you are up to meeting the challenge, whatever and wherever that might be. I am so excited to see where you all head from here, whether advancing in your careers or continuing on with your education. We are so fortunate to be in this wonderful state of California, home to some of the best universities in the world. And as a proud graduate of both CSU and community college, I always have to highlight the exceptional educational opportunities that we have in our public institutions of higher learning. Whatever path you take, I know you will be on to be better leaders, community builders, and certainly innovators. And I look forward to seeing where that goes. Thank you for your service to California, and again, congratulations, graduates.
Hello, everyone. My name is Larry Notais, and I'm a Deputy Director here at the CCC, overseeing Region 2. I just wanted to take a quick sec to say congratulations on your well-deserved earning of your high school diploma, and to say thank you for staying committed to yourself and your future during these very, very unique times. Hopefully, this will now enable you to continue your education throughout the rest of your life, but especially here with the CCC. Again, congratulations, and I'm so very, very proud of all of you.
Hello, this is Adam Summers. I am the Executive Director of the CCC Foundation. I want to say hello and welcome to everyone participating in this year's CCC high school graduation. It is always just a matter of wonder to me that Corps members who work a 40-hour week still have the fortitude to study at night, take classes, and work towards a high school diploma or certificate. It just seems like an almost overwhelming task, and I'm always in awe of the people who are able to take on both the 40-hour week and the high school education. Congratulations on your graduation. I encourage you to continue with your education and continue to build on your skill set to secure that you will have a working future that will be beneficial to you. And just want to say that the low pay, miserable conditions, and more turns out to be a funny motto for the CCC, but it turns out to be very, very true and worth it. And it will help you in the future to overcome whatever obstacles you may encounter along the way. So congratulations on completing your high school education and for making such a wonderful contribution to the CCC and your community. So good luck with all your future endeavors, and congratulations again.
Good afternoon. My name is RJ Guess, and I am the Chief Executive Officer of John Muir Charter Schools. 23 years ago, I found the CCC by accident. And like many of us, I accidentally found a home that not only connects me to my passion for the outdoors and conservation work, but also allows me to be connected to something greater, the CCC and John Muir Charter. I've seen a lot of changes in the world, in John Muir Charter and the CCC in the past 23 years, but like all of you, I have never seen or experienced anything like what we all have gone through in the last 2 years. We experienced fear, isolation, and tremendous loss. Our friends and family members got sick. Many died, and our communities suffered. We never quite knew where we were or where we would end up. Many of us are still struggling today and trying to heal from the scars of the last 2 years. But through all of this, we did know that we could depend on the hard work, diligence, dedication, resilience, and service of the core members of the California Conservation Corps. Now, I don't know what getting back to normal means anymore. I don't think any of us really know what to expect in the future, what will change or what will remain the same. What I do know without a doubt is that in the C's, there will be hard work, low pay, miserable conditions, and more. Working and being of service in a pandemic certainly qualifies as hard work. The pay in the C's is always low pay. It doesn't matter the project, it's low pay. And the conditions certainly were and will always continue to be miserable. Going to school every day, online, with your kids in the background, trying to find a quiet space in your house, in your dorm, all of these things, they certainly qualify as and more. Working full-time and going to school is difficult in the best of times. What you all have accomplished is spectacular. You not only completed your diplomas, but you did so while serving your communities, your state, and your country. You took care of all of us. You took care of your families, and you took care of yourself. For that, we are forever grateful and indebted to you. Your journey to today required incredible dedication and resilience, and we are not only proud of you, but we are grateful, sincerely grateful for your accomplishments. But here's the catch. It doesn't end here. When you walk away today and you're a graduate from high school, we expect you to move on in your education, career, and personal development. While in the short term, you have a minimum of 10 new hours a week in your schedule to do whatever you want. But in the long term, you have a minimum of 10 new hours a week in your schedule to continue academic, vocational, and leadership growth. After this time of service in the CCC, to your community, to your state, and your country, we honestly expect you to keep going to school, to keep learning new skills, and to keep being a leader, and to keep being of service to those around you. Now, speaking of service, I want to take a quick minute here to say thank you to the teachers. And when I say teachers, I include the amazing classroom teachers at John Muir Charter and Urban Core San Diego Charter. I include the instructional aides, tutors, the school administrators, and the back office staff. I include the volunteers and the foster grandparents. I include the C1s, the special corps members, the CMD staff, the C2s, the consoups, the district directors, the staff at headquarters. These are the teachers. This amazing group of individuals make up the teachers that make this all happen. And it takes all of us. It's been a hard 2 years for everyone. So I especially thank you all of the CCC partners in education that helps to make today happen. So graduates, core members, you made it. Not to the end of the high school process, but to the beginning of the new process of being a lifelong learner. We congratulate you and salute you this day and all days in the future. Carry the pride of today forward. Your community, the state of California, and the country are all depending on you, and so am I. I'm proud of you all, and on behalf of the John Muir Charter Schools Governing Board and staff, congratulations.
Hello, graduating class of 2021. My name is Sarah Weaver, and I'm the Region 3 Deputy Director with the California Conservation Corps. On behalf of Region 3, I'd like to say congratulations and a job well done. I hope you all know how proud we are of you for completing your high school education. Your dedication is paid off, and you're here today closing the book on high school. Your commitment has been incredible, working hard, providing service to the great state of California during the day while attending classes and studying in the evenings. That shows your willpower to reach your goals. As you wake up tomorrow morning and the next, continue to remember your accomplishments from today. Remember that you had an obstacle in front of you and you pressed forward. Be proud of yourselves, believe in what you can accomplish, set your next goal, and work towards it every day. Again, on behalf of all of Region 3 and the California Conservation Corps, we're proud of you. Congratulations, class of 2021.
Hi, I'm Dan Thomas, Executive Director of Urban Core Charter School, the high school provider for the California Conservation Corps at the San Diego Center located in National City, Energy Center in Vista, the Inland Empire Center in San Bernardino, and the Los Pinos Center in Lake Elsinore. I am recording this message about 35 miles north of San Diego at the Foster Truck Trail, where the San Diego Center has completed a fire fuel reduction project. Hats off and congratulations to all of you graduates from up and down the state of California. This project, along with hundreds of others all of you graduates have worked on with the CCC, is a testament to your hard work. Collectively, you have all made a huge difference in California and beyond. Regardless of your center location, you have all completed your high school education while simultaneously living the California Conservation Corps motto of hard work, low pay, miserable conditions, and more. With that, you have demonstrated a resilience and toughness that is to be commended. Today, we are celebrating your high school graduation, and your diploma is a huge component of the and more referred to in the CCC motto. With your diploma, statistically, your lifetime earning potential has increased by over $300,000. So your hard work under miserable conditions with low pay has paid off. Before the crew began work here, a grove of eucalyptus trees created a large fire fuel source that was choking out native vegetation. The removal of the trees greatly benefits the native habitat and the wildlife in this area and reduces the risk of fire. Just like most big projects of this nature, the task appeared a bit daunting at first, similar to how intimidating it can be when a new student looks at how many credits they need to complete for graduation and wonder how they will ever get there. All of the trees in this project were conquered one by one until the goal was accomplished, just like you graduates completed your credits and earned your diplomas. At the CCC, you have all learned how to accomplish goals, whether it was in the classroom or out on a project site. Tomorrow, after you have celebrated this day and this moment, you will all begin to focus on your next goal. Remember that in every stage of life, the space between where you are right now and where you want to be next should inspire you, not intimidate you or make you fearful. Draw strength from your experiences and let them propel you into your best life. Keep traveling forward on your education and career journeys and continue to be leaders in your communities. Your diploma, coupled with your CCC experiences, have prepared you for that. Now, I would like for all of you graduates out there at your various watch parties to stand and face the audience, move your tassels, and to everyone out there, I proudly present the class of 2021. Congratulations.